level down for our greenhouse. There's still some work to do, it's not perfectly level. We got it as level as we could. We have the stakes marked out for the garden. This is the inside of the greenhouse. On either side, we have these black plastic shelves. We also have our large planter bin in the back here. We're not sure what we're going to plant in there yet, but whatever we do put in there is going to be staying in the greenhouse year-round. It's never going to be brought out of the greenhouse. Anything we put in our propagation trays on these shelves will eventually be transplanted to the proper gardens. Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a garden update video where I'm going to go through all of the things that we did in April to prepare our garden and greenhouse. I had been doing these updates just in bits and pieces in the vlogs, but I really think it's going to make more sense to do a condensed monthly update for all of the gardening stuff. I think it'll just work better, but we'll see. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer the little bits and pieces updates in the vlogs, or do you prefer a monthly update at the end of the month that you can just go through and see everything that happened? I'm willing to work with whatever, but in my head, the monthly updates make more sense. So let's jump right into April's garden and greenhouse update. So we did a lot of work in April to prepare the greenhouse. April 2nd, we had the gravel laid down for the greenhouse. April 10th, we put down the patio stones for the greenhouse, and then the garden was also staked out where it was going to be. April 12th, we got all but one garden bed dug out. April 16th, we built the greenhouse and it looks amazing. April 17th, the greenhouse interior was all put together, so all of our shelving, all of our pots, everything that we were going to grow stuff in, all put together in the greenhouse. April 22nd, we put all the dirt in our propagation trays, and then April 23rd, we went through and planted all of our seeds in the greenhouse. They have not sprouted yet, but it's going really, really well, and yeah, that is what we did in April. Like I said, there was a lot that went on to prepare the greenhouse in April, and then in May, there's going to be a lot more happening with the garden. We're going to get dirt delivered. We're going to start plotting out where things are going. And hopefully at the end of May, we'll be planting. So that is going to be really exciting to actually be able to plant stuff outside in the garden. Also in May, hopefully we'll see our seedlings start to sprout and start to grow, and we can have all of our little itty bitty plants ready to go for when we can plant outdoors. But that is it for the April garden and greenhouse update. Just a lot of prep work going on in April. May will be more of our planting month, hopefully, if the weather cooperates. And then from there, it'll be a lot of what's growing, what's ready to harvest, all of that fun stuff. In May, I will give you guys the rundown of everything that we're planting. It just makes more sense to do it in one big chunk rather than splitting it up between what we planted in the greenhouse and what we planted in the garden, since we haven't planted in the garden yet. And then that way we'll know for sure what is getting planted. We have made a plan, but whether that plan works out or not, we'll see. We're hopeful, but we shall see. But I will show you guys the whole gardening plan and what's being planted where, how we're doing things in the May update. It'll be easier to be able to show you guys as I'm talking about it. It'll make a little bit more sense that way. So that is everything for this monthly update. I hope you liked it. And please do let me know if you prefer these monthly updates or if you prefer the updates scattered throughout the vlogs. I am still planning on vlogging, but any gardening updates I'm just going to save for the big monthly update video. Any wedding updates I'm also going to save for a big monthly wedding update video. So you'll still get all the updates, you'll still hear everything, it just will be more put together like these videos rather than having to look for it in each and every vlog that I post. At least that makes the most sense to me. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to stay caught up on all of the monthly updates, go ahead and subscribe. It really does help me out. And at least it lets me know that people are interested in hearing about this stuff. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and I will see you in next month's gardening update. Bye.